Righty, folks. Here we go.
We're back for Jer's short Mageddon segment here. Okay, so Jer here, it's very ironic, is celebrating somebody else having issues with the terms of service. It says Candace Owens, biggest orbiter and the single largest spreader of disgusting lies about Charlie Kirk's assassination, has been demonetized. He says, normally this is something he would say, I disagree with him, but in this case, he knew this was coming. He knew he was lying. So, Jer, buddy, you knew this was coming with the shorts. Everybody warned you that you were stealing, and you knew you were stealing. And so we don't feel bad for you there, buddy. Good one there, Jer, surrendering the moral high ground again, bud. Nice one, Jer.
Ridiculous.
So Jer is now like full on Miller time, pretty much all the time on Twitter now. He's getting drunk, engaging with the A-log, seething. So this guy, Fade the Fate, says you actively lie, gamble, pop pills, and drink to excess. You have compilations of you forcing your female co-host to listen to your degeneracy, which you are very proud of. You can stop the Converted to Christ Act. So Jer goes, so you're saying I'm a fun guy?
Oh, but he's religious and church-loving and Jesus-fearing and God-fearing.
Yes.
Oh,
now, Jer didn't like the replies that he got to this tweet.
Uh-oh.
No, you are a disgusting cretin, and we will dance on your grave if it is even of enough significance by then to be recalled shit stain. Wow. No, I'm saying you're a fake Christian. Enjoy paying Melanie $500 per to listen to your poop fetish, though. Try not to record women and their children without their consent next time you go out for a goon session. You're an Israel shill, a liar, and a degenerate. You have no moral compass. You're 43 fucking years old. Maybe stop trying to be the fun guy and focus on providing a stable fucking future and household for your wife.
Grow the
so much fun. You get banned from the Renaissance festivals because you can't control yourself the way you can't control you shitting yourself constantly. You're a fucking loser. There's a reason why you're panic selling everything. You're losing your house, Squirt. And of course, he hid all of these replies. So many replies were hidden on that day.
Before we move on to the next folder here, we got a reveal here of Jer selling his stuff. Check this out, Ash. This is really funny.
Look here.
I was wondering how much I can get for these. They're kind of valuable.
Well, Jeremy, the best I can do is $10 for the Funkos, but a shitload of karma.
Self-a-jerk! Self-a-bitch!
Best I can do is $10. I'm surprised he even got that, bud. Surprised he even got that. So now we go into short Mageddon, Jer's massive crash out, total disaster. So it happened yesterday at around 1:18. Jer had 3 shorts removed due to copyright claims, and they weren't even on the list of ones that were on Germinal decline. So the following were taken down. Liberals really are a nuisance. Did this cop violate the 4th Amendment? And Australian men are fearless. These were all taken down.
Wow.
Shortly after this, Jer would then take down all his shorts on the Jeremy Hambly channel, the main quartering channel, Unsleeved Media, RC Nightmare, and which other one? All of them. All 5 or 6 channels that he has. All of the shorts.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Quartering Live. Quartering Live as well. So all of those channels, the short section completely disappeared. As Brad Cool Unlimited here says, aka Brad Cruel, there isn't even a short section remaining on any of these channels.
Yep.
So if we have a look, we can see the damage of this. So Jeremy took down 2,582 videos with a combined view total of 717.3 million views. Ooh,
That's so many views. Almost a billion.
Almost a billion views were taken down because Jer received a bunch of copyright strikes across his channel.
Mhm.
And he got 3 at once spread across different channels. And we're going to see the damage there. But Jer feared that he was about to lose everything. So he privates all of this shit. And then immediately after says, no show today, or at least a little later, I think. My camera is totally borked and the software is still glitching out. Now we're gonna see in evidence later on that this was a lie.
What
he's stupid as
software?
fuck. Yeah, I know, right?
Like
Is it
OBS
OBS?
or-
Then he responds live in 10, but he never went live in 10. Here we get the god tier self-ownage. In his latest quartering vlog, he flips the camera around to show his stream setup was working at 10:56 a.m. The exact same time he was saying it wasn't working. Pretty much confirms his channel strikes and takedowns happened right when Brad Cool tweeted it, and that's why he didn't go live. So it had nothing to do with tech issues. It was because he was spiraling about the copyright takedowns on his stolen shorts, buddy.
How does one man accidentally leak something every
like Ralph
other
level.
day? Like, it's crazy.
It's worse than Ralph.
Buddy, that's fucking nuts. But let me see this. Is that what he's using? Oh, is that Rumble Studio? What is that?
Yeah, but
that
you
OBS?
can see the time. You can see the time on the TV above his head is 10:56.
Well, yeah, but I'm just wondering what he was using there. Look at all these tabs. How many do you think are porn?
I just don't know why he can't just take the tweets and put it in like a Google Drive or something. You know what I mean? Instead of just having 50 open tabs, but whatever.
That's so stupid. How do you fuck that up?
So then this caused Jer, after he had these takedowns of all of his shorts, to go, you can only push a guy so far before eventually he pushes back. Now, what's happened here, Jeremy, is that you stole other people's stuff. The people that you stole from were told that you stole, and then they exercised their legal right to reclaim their stolen property.
Yeah.
Where is this? Like, he's acting as though like somebody burned down his house, fucked his wife in front of him. I mean, that does happen to him on a pretty regular basis, but he enjoys it. Like, he's acting like he's John Rambo and like he's this drifter that's homeless and the whole world is against him and he can't find a job and he's broke. And I guess he is broke, but it's like, bro, this isn't the shit that a multimillionaire successful person tweets out. This is what people tweet out when they're on the edge, if not in the middle of a complete and utter nervous breakdown, and are just like lashing out. Like, what is this implying? Like, is he going to do a violent spree? Is he going to sue everybody? Like, what was he thinking? So immediately I start pushing back on this and go, well, this is a consequence of your own actions. You massively overreached last time and you're going to get punished again. But this is basically what Jer became. He became Jerbo. You can only push a guy so far before he eventually pushes back. Jerbo. Yeah, it's Hambo first mud in his pants there. Look at this shit, bro.
That's actually really fucking funny. Oh my god.
Buddy, we have another example here of Jerbo. They pushed him. We've pushed him too far, guys. He's gonna strike back now with vengeance and furious anger. There is fucking Hambo. Oh wait, he's not. He's just gonna delete his tweet like a little bitch after myself and Don Flurrigan. He pushed back on his cope. He deleted his tweet in less than an hour. So I don't know what the fuck is going on there.
Remember you texted me? You were like, You were like, he erased his tweet. I'm like, which one? And you explained it. I'm like, I didn't even see that tweet. Like,
No, because it was up for less than an hour, bro.
I was like, but wait,
Shit was
what?
fast. Shit was moving fast yesterday, but not fast enough to avoid it trending on Twitter. TheQuartering deletes all YouTube shorts amid copyright claims. Everybody was clowning him. Everybody was getting in on the fun. Stuttering Craig was clowning him.
I clowned
Don
him, obviously.
Flurgandy, Camelot, Yellow Flash. Everybody just dunking on Jeremy. So he's just seething, maulding. He's like, I won't take this L. I can't take this L. Hambo's going to strike black. They drew first blood.
Read this thing.
Yeah,
Well, Hambly blamed mysterious blacklisting and PC
listing in PC issues. Yeah. Mysterious
Ooh.
backlisting in PC issues. The Purge shifts his focus to long-term videos amid ongoing feuds where rivals celebrated as karma for his past flagging of their content. Oh,
Well, that
man.
AI nailed it. That AI nailed the headline, huh?
Yes.
Oh my-
So this is now Jer's cope as to why this happened. Even though it's obvious why it happened, he got a bunch of copyright takedowns. He panicked, worried he was going to lose his channels and everything. So he privated them all. Instead, he goes, day full of tech issues, finally got the PC back up and running. And for whatever reason, all my shorts backlisted. Now,
On
this is the
six
thing,
different
Jer.
channels.
On 6 different channels, Jeremy, we're meant to believe. Even if it was on one channel, it's almost impossible to believe. But every single channel, Quartering Live, Jeremy Hambly, RC Nightmare, Unsleeve Media, all these channels, all mysteriously, all the shorts disappeared at the same time, an hour after you received 3 copyright strikes. Right! This is the same thing he did a few months ago when he deleted all of the Internet Salt Mine episodes and then tried to gaslight Bering and Dankula that it was a YouTube glitch. These YouTube glitches sure seem to be happening a lot to just one guy, right? Like, how stupid does he think we are? All he had to do was just say the truth or just say fucking nothing. But instead, he tries to be smarter than everybody else and makes a fucking fool of himself, dude.
It's not.
Well, remember,
even
first
the
it was a glitch, then it was his YouTube editor. You know what I mean? And just like that scenario where the story kept changing because it made no sense, he moves off of this cope the very next day. If we go to the next slide, now suddenly he's giving an alternative explanation for why this happened.
What?
You know, but because people press him. They go, you're so full of shit, bro. You had some of your shorts copyright claimed and you panic privated them. Tech issues don't just randomly hide shorts, dumbass. Adam Sellers needs to give you a talking to. Every reply on this tweet, like, put down the bottle and get a real job. Try to make your father proud for once in your life, you fat, drunken slob.
Wow.
More of them came in. It's super damaging to your channel algorithmically to private all those shorts all at the same time.
Even
And this is,
if you unprivate them, it rapes it no matter what.
That's why his most recent short isn't getting any views. So let's just break down for a second what's actually going on, okay? So Jeremy's in a really, really bad spot. He currently still has 158 shorts removed from his original full total. Most of those are private, but these stand out. So here we have copyright takedowns. So these are videos or shorts rather, that were taken down for copyright violations, but he hasn't been given a strike for. So there's 2 on the Jeremy Hambly channel, there's 1 on the Quartering channel, and there's 1 on Quartering Live. But then he received an actual community guidelines copyright strike on the Jeremy Hambly channel for that short. And then he received another, if we go to the next slide, another community guideline strike on the Quartering Live. So he's on his last ropes here. He's on his last legs.
One
here.
more from here.
One more
banned.
on Jeremy Handley.
All channels done.
He's going to lose all of his fucking channels. So he's in a really rough spot where he can't take down these shorts because it will completely destroy his channel and the algorithm to the point where he won't be able to make any money going forward.
This is fucking making me mad, this next one.
If he leaves these shorts up on his channel, he risks having them taken down by the copyright holders because they are full-on blatant copyright theft. And so he risks losing everything. And so he's in a really tough spot. And no matter what he does, he's fucked. It's a situation where he's up to his neck in piss and somebody's come to take a giant shit on his head. He can either duck under and swallow the piss or stay above and be fucking drowned upon in shit. I mean, it's ultimately his fantasy, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's the position that he's fucking in.
This angers me right here.
So this is the next day he flip-flops because he claimed it was a tech issue. And this guy goes, no more shorts? Got a few too many copyright strikes, I take it. He goes, all shorts are live, kid. Nice false flagging attempt.
Who's false flagging? Who?
There is no false flagging. First of all, there's no flagging at all. Similar to when you took down our channel, bud. And there was no
copyright, you fucking retard.
It's copyright, you fucking idiot. It's not this guy flagging your shit. It's not this guy copyright claiming your videos. It's the legitimate copyright holders that you freebooted and stole their content that everybody 3 months ago told you that this was going to fucking happen. But your excuse was, well, everybody's doing it, so I should be able to do it. Well, not everybody else went around and tried to turn YouTube into their own personal fiefdom and get all of their critics banned and pretend like they were a god and then deny it and gaslight everybody for months, buddy.
Ash,
like that's why you're getting fucked now, pal.
You know who felted him? Read the name of the guy who felted him. The Twitter account. The app.
Lars the Bold at Skippity Toilet. At Skippity Toilet, huh? Curse you, toilets! This is Cheers always getting fucking felted by the toilet, buddy. Holy, eh?
You couldn't write this at all. Like this situation. And by the way, I'll say this. These aren't even the lies of a toddler. Even a toddler would go, nah, they're not going to buy that one. Like it's beyond retardation.
He contradicts his own lie the very next day.
Twice extra. Like, boom, boom. What?
And then he tries to pretend that he's the truthful and honest person that never lied or did anything wrong. So all day long yesterday, Quartering started teasing that he was going to go on the attack against his haters because they had pushed him too far. So here he says, Quartering did not go live today due to technical issues with his camera stream setup, but it magically worked for long enough to film at least 3 videos for YouTube with timely promos directing people to the new vlog release tonight. The cuck is shook, he's molding, he's felted. Here's his promo for the video, okay? And when we're going to watch some of this video, it was fucking insane. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Let's see Quartering's promo.
Weird zoom there. Okay, there we go. Here we go.
By the way, new vlog coming out today at 6 Eastern. We're just under 4,000 subscribers.
Ooh, still?
I love flexing 4,000 subs like it's anything. Don't you have 2 million subscribers? Aren't you supposed to be this giant channel? By the way, he'll tell you he has thousands of live viewers every day when his chat doesn't fucking move at all and there's no donations, but yet you can only mobilize 4,000 people in the last 3 weeks to subscribe to this. It's not like this was just yesterday this got started. This has been going on for weeks and weeks now, you know? Right? By the way, we got dramatic discussion for 25 subs!
Thank you, what a fucking, wow, big generous support today. Let's fucking go.
If you just look up Quartering vlogs.
By the way, this whole situation we knew was going to happen. And even if he hadn't flagged us, this would have happened eventually down the line. He just, because eventually someone would find this and go, Wait, are these all stolen? What the fuck?
Yes. Yes.
I think I've got a
It was
really,
only
really
a matter of time.
Oh,
It really
yeah.
was.
Yeah, 100%.
good one today about scumbag YouTubers and internet friends.
Like you?
I really think you're going to like it.
Internet friends.
Imagine making an entire vlog mauling about people on the internet that you thought were your friends and they betrayed you and they're scumbags when you actually went against every single thing you claimed to have stood for all of these years and snaked these people. And then you're surprised that they didn't worship you and defend you and sweep for you. That's what this guy is doing. It's like, how about you just shut the fuck up? But he can't because he's so mad because he believes that everybody owes him a lifetime debt. If he shouted them out one time, if he went on their show one time, it means that he can never be criticized. He can never be made fun of. Nobody can say anything about his behavior or be like, bro, I don't think this is the right move because they owe him. Because they owe me loyalty, bitch.
Look, we're cool with like Yellow Flash, for example, right? If Yellow Flash started flagging people, we'd go, fuck that guy, right?
Yes.
No matter who you're cool with. And if we were flagging people like that, everyone would go, you guys are pussies. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what are you doing, Jer? Oh, I don't want them to make fun of me. I'm going to talk to my YouTube rep. Fuck you. Friends don't have to fucking back up a friend's bad decision. You got, and everyone, by the way, even his friends like Bering, gave him the chance to apologize, admit he was wrong, and make it right. And he told them to fuck off. That's not what a real friend does. You'd go, oh, really, buddy? Yeah, you think it was that bad? Okay,
and
how
that's
do I
the thing.
fix
Jared will be like,
this?
well, they should come to me privately. Bering did come to him privately.
He did.
Several times. And Jeremy lied to his face. Just straight up was like, well, that email doesn't exist. He's like, well, I saw it in your inbox. Can I see it? No, you can't see it. I deleted it. That's real convenient. And then Bering's like telling him, man, like, get help. You're an alcoholic. He's like, that's insane to say. When Bering knew you for 10 years, he knows you're an alcoholic. Everybody who's watched you for any length of time knows you're an alcoholic. You basically told us you are. You've admitted that your family members, like your own mother, is concerned about your fucking drinking. These are things that you tell us with your own words. And then you get upset when other people point to your own words and hold you accountable for the things that you've said. And that's just fucking crazy, Jeremy. It really is.
He's actually fucking nuts. There you go.
Please go subscribe to the channel. Help us hit 4,000 subscribers.
Help us. Stop using the word us. He acts like he has a team.
There is no team. They're all fired.
There's an us right here because there's two guys. Okay, like
yes, we. Okay,
the royal
link
us.
in the description and the comment and the pinned comment down below. There's only 2 videos a week that go up there, but they evergreen, so you can catch up at any time. Now let's go.
All right, let's continue.
Okay.
Ready? Here we. Whoa.
Okay. So let's have a look here. So I've edited this slightly because, I've edited this a lot because the first 6 minutes of this are incredibly boring, where Jeremy is just talking about how a tornado is coming to kill him and destroy his house. Unfortunately, the tornado did not, in fact, come to Jer's house and fucking kill him and stuff like this. It was really boring. And then he talks about like his diet, which we covered last time. It's the same shit. Oh, Melanie's got me on this meal plan. Melanie's a genius. She's knows keto. She's getting me on keto,
bro.
But I left this part in because it really is telling about Jeremy to where he doesn't even know what he doesn't know. To where when it comes to fitness or athletics or working out, he's basically admitting here he's never worked out even one time in his life. Like he's never been in a weight room before because he's going to admit that he doesn't know what any of these exercises are. He doesn't even know what a bicep curl is.
No way.
That's what he's going to admit here, Andy. You won't even fucking believe it. And I can't believe that, bro. It's like, where you didn't even fucking go to the weight room in grade 9 or anything? Like, holy fuck, man.
Well, everyone knows what a bicep curl is. How do you not know? That's actually impossible.
And the pull day with dumbbell rows, reverse fly.
How is he going to do that?
He doesn't know a dumbbell row. Well,
how will he do that? He can't,
bro.
He's going to break the
He's
fucking
going to talk
bench.
about the importance of form and how he's worried about hurting himself. And it's like, he's going to hurt himself. He has no idea how to do these exercises.
Look at his eyes. That's a tired boy, bro.
He's tired, bro.
He has eye crust.
He's tired.
And the pull day.
Oh my God. Ew. That's disgusting. Rub your eyes, buddy. Wash your face.
With dumbbell rows, reverse fly incline bench, dumbbell pullovers, seated dumbbell bicep curls, and seated dumbbell hammer curls. Now, I literally had to Google every single one of them.
Which he admits is by design because he knows he can't do it standing up or he's gonna fuck himself up. Okay, bring it back 2 seconds. Listen to what he says.
Dumbbell hammer curls. Now, I literally had to Google every single one of these exercises because I know how to do a bench press, but I don't know really any of these other things.
He doesn't know a bicep curl
or a hammer curl.
What is he talking about?
Incline reverse fly is a bit like, okay, what's that? I get it because it's a bit like what? You know, because flies are like that, but incline reverse, like what?
But why is he even starting with incline reverse flies?
Yeah,
like, it's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, like you know what I mean.
But I also know that, you know.
What in the AI?
You know?
What in the AI?
Like the AI slop. Like, look at the exclamation point isn't even centered within the triangle. You see that?
Yes. That's worse than AI. That's worse than AI. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Form is important, and if you don't have the right form, then you.
I like how he's telling us
you
the most
don't have
basic.
the right form. It's like, brother, everybody fucking knows this. You don't know this. Why are you trying to talk to us like you're some sort of an expert?
Remember to do 3 sets and rest in between each set.
In reality, if this guy's so rich, he needs to be hiring a personal trainer to come in and show him how to do this shit.
Yeah.
And develop like a mind-muscle connection because he has no fucking idea what he's doing, and he's actually gonna end up fucking hurting himself because he's so out of shape. He really should just walk and not fucking eat. You know
but you're also right about the trainers, because trainers are good also for like accountability, right?
Yes.
And they'll actually judge you when you have one.
Especially if you put the money down, like you put a couple grand down to hire this person for. What are you just gonna let the money fucking be lit on fire?
Yep.
And this is the thing: is he's not actually gonna get hurt because he's not actually gonna lift these weights. Let's be real.
Yeah.
This isn't happening.
The
thing is, he might do it one time, right?
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be sore as fuck, and then he's not gonna do it again because he's not gonna want to be sore because he can't handle any sort of adversity because he's a nepo baby bitch who's never suffered in his life.
You can do damage, you can do more harm than good. So I'm getting set up today, and I'm printing out an individual sheet for each workout that shows me how to do it. So I'll be starting on Wednesday.
You can't learn how to do the exercise from a piece of paper, bro. Like, at minimum, you look at a YouTube tutorial.
A video, yeah.
And then and then you like have a mirror space, and then you try and replicate the movement on the YouTube video. Yep. This fucking moron's gonna be looking at a piece of fucking paper while he's trying to do a bicep or an incline. Like, what the fuck? What are we talking about, bro? What is this?
That's actually
MRJ Diver for 10 subs.
Let's go, big support. Thank you so much, MRJ Diver. Or today.
Okay.
Holy shit.
The part you're probably all waiting for. This will be a little bit shorter. Today's been.
Nice camera angle there,
This
Tubbs.
shirt is the worst fitting shirt I've ever seen a person wear. How is it this big for a 500-pound man?
It's pretty rough, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, it's terrible.
No,
Look, he looks like he has like a fucking bobblehead, like
Part you're probably all
or like a mini head, like from fucking Mario, the Goombas.
waiting
old
for. This will be a little bit shorter. Today's been pretty crazy. I've been
it won't
dealing
be
with
short. This vlog was 36 minutes long. I have mercifully shortened it to 14 minutes, but it is going to feel like an eternity. And honestly, like if you look at this from the outside and you don't like have pure hatred for this man, it's actually very depressing. Just the whole way he views the world, every relationship with people is transactional, everything is motivated by money. He's the eternal victim. The whole world's out to get him. Everybody's evil. He's the only good and moral person in the world. It's very pathetic the way he views things. He's like a fucking child here, straight up.
nonsense. But I have a commitment to you guys to do these vlogs, so I'm going to get this done.
Wait. You see, he doesn't even look at the channel as like, oh, it's fun, exciting. I'm going to expand my horizons and, entertain you all. It's like, listen, I promised you guys this, so I guess I'll fucking trudge through this. There's no passion. He was passionate for 1 week. I'm going to show them.
Most YouTubers behind the scenes are total scumbag snakes.
What a thing to say. You know what I mean?
What a fucking
he's
dumb fuck.
He's just a total retard. Because ultimately, here's the thing. Pretty much everybody is primarily motivated by their own self-interest. If you're not looking out for yourself, you are a fucking retard, okay? And it's in nobody's self-interest to throw themselves in front of Jer and take the slings and arrows of him flagging everybody down. That's what he expects people to do, is to come out and say it's okay for him to flag us, to threaten to ruin our lives and come after us and take everything we have because we made fun of him on the internet when Jeremy Hambly made his name and made his money on being a drama channel that incessantly went after Brie Larson and other people. He brigaded other people. He ran harassment campaigns and all this stuff for years. But now when the chickens come home to roost and somebody else wants to farm him for content, then it's unacceptable. And everybody that he's ever talked to over the years needs to throw themselves in front of a fucking moving freight train of feltoning in order to appease their supposed loyalty to him. That's a fucking twisted mentality, Jeremy. No one owes you that. Like, apparently they'd have to defend anything he did. Like, if he was, beating women, if he was robbing banks, if he was killing people, if he was diddling kids, well, people either have to be silent or they have to come out and full-throatedly defend him. And that's an insane expectation of people to do things that aren't in their best interest for somebody they don't even really know. Yep. It's insane.
The list of people I've worked with in the past.
Well, look at Chrissy Meyer, whatever, is the one who defended fucking Jer. And look what happened to her. Or also, Melanie.
Like the idea, like it's crazy to me that it's a new revelation to him that people on the internet aren't your real friends. You know what I mean? He's like, oh my God, can you believe it? Some person that I've never met, thousands of miles away from me, who I've maybe talked to a handful of times, isn't willing to throw their entire livelihood down the toilet to defend me. Can you believe this, guys?
But I was on their podcast twice. I was on the podcast, so obviously they have to.
Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up.
10 years who are actually loyal, actually your friend, is probably about 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000. And you find this out when you go.
Okay, you're a fucking fag, bro. Loyalty?
Yes.
What loyalty? The loyalty for defending and ruining your career to defend a false flagger as a conservative YouTuber? Shut the fuck. This word loyalty, people don't understand what it actually means.
No.
You know what I mean? And by the way, loyalty to Bering, when you lied right to his fucking face, you wouldn't show the email, called him a fucking retard.
Where was your loyalty to Bering and Dankula when you deleted years and years of their hard work?
No, I'm sick of
and
this
all
shit.
of the fans? Where was your loyalty to the fans who left all of those comments who are now gone forever? Where was your loyalty to them, right? For him, loyalty is a one-way street. And he's going to talk about how he never said anything nasty about Luke or never brought anything up in chat that was nasty to Luke. He did that all the time. He bullied Luke constantly and was super mean to Luke. And this is the thing too. Quartering will always bring up your most embarrassing stuff, like on the air to you or behind your back. He'll bring up your drama. He'll bring up your controversy. He'll shit on you, but you're never allowed to do it to him. It's the same thing with Ralph, where the loyalty is a one-way street. What he means is, I'm the Mafia Don. All of you people are subservient to me. You need to shut your fucking mouth and get in line and take whatever disrespect I throw at you and grovel to me anyway. And that's a fucking twisted mentality. And that's how he treated people for years. And then he was surprised when he had his downfall that those people that he mistreated, that he snaked, that he shot on while he was on top, then didn't have his back when it was time to have his back. It's amazing how that works, Jer?
Through some petty drama, you see.
Petty.
Was it a petty drama?
Was our channel petty? Our livelihood? Our editor's livelihood?
I guess so, but it's like, okay, so was it not? This is the thing.
Oh, right? It's a petty drama that he's fucking losing his channel in a few days for fucking copyright strikes.
It's just a petty drama. Who cares? Ooh.
Right? All it is.
Which ones are willing to sell you out for $50 in AdSense revenue. And sure,
do you really think it was for $50, guys?
Is that really what it is for, Jeremy? Like, it doesn't make any sense, right? If you're so valuable and you were so tight with all these people, why would they sell you down the river for $50? Logically, they wouldn't, right? So how can it be for $50? It obviously wasn't, bud.
Could name a bunch of names.
Do it
maybe
then,
one
pussy.
day I will.
If you're not going to actually name and shame and hold these people accountable, then what's the point? Other than to have a crying cope therapy session on the internet. You know what I mean? That's what this is.
I think it's more important to highlight the rare good ones. The ones that actually stay loyal. I feel like I have always been loyal to the people.
No, you haven't.
No.
You have betrayed every friend group you've ever been part of. Every friend group.
He snaked all of them, talked shit about all of them.
This is why he has no one backing him up.
Exactly.
And the ones who did stay loyal, your shit was so egregious, they were like, no.
They
bro, we
couldn't
can't.
stay.
No.
And he still thinks he did nothing wrong and that everybody else was in the wrong.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's everyone else who's wrong, not me.
On X, I've taken, or on YouTube or other video platforms, I've taken a lot of heat for people, refuse to disavow them.
Pause.
And the way I handle.
So if people are doing wrong, shouldn't you disavow them? Why should you take heat for people that are doing things that you disagree with or that are egregious or wrong? What is this mentality where you have to sweep for people? What? We're on the same team. We have the same politics. But if you're fucking up and acting a retard and acting a fool, I'm going to call it out if I want to. It's just strange, right? It's like, well, I was a janitor for you. And it's like, point out the times that you did this, by the way, and for who, and then how they weren't loyal to you. But it's just, he can't, because he was never actually loyal to anybody. But it's just a weird mentality anyway.
And also, by the way, all right, Jer, tell us a time that another creator flagged a bunch of people and contacted YouTube to get them removed, and then you defended them. Did you do that before? You know what I mean? When the fuck did you back anyone up for flagging people? Shut the fuck up. In fact, when people fucked up, you stab them right in the back. Mm-hmm. Right?
My friendships apparently is very different.
Right. Oh, Ash, when I had my fuck up with aim and my cocaine addiction, right? Jared was right there to back me up after I helped him grow on a YouTube, right? He was there. He was the first guy there, wasn't he? No. He was the first guy to fucking stab me in the fucking back.
Yeah.
Fuck
and you know what?
Jared.
That's the thing, though. It wasn't even a stab in the back because it was the right thing. Like, because you were in the wrong.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Like, it wasn't wrong when Medicare did that stream calling you out.
No. But even years later, when I made my amends, I apologized, I tried fixing my life, he said on Twitter 5 years later after that, I want to see you dead in a ditch.
Yes.
That's what he said.
And
5 years later.
And there's honestly no reason for that because you actually didn't do anything to him other than the reason why he said he wanted Warski to be dead in a ditch was because Andy made fun of his meme war veteran hat, which is fucking cringe, the meme war veteran hat. But Jared couldn't accept that. And so then wished death upon Andy. And then when the chickens come home
publicly,
and suddenly Andy's doing well and Andy's went. And then it's like Jeremy doesn't understand. Well, maybe you have something coming, huh? Maybe you have a receipt coming, eh, Jer?
Even worse, he DM'd me, remember? When I saw it months later, it was in fucking message requests. I show Ashton. He's like, I thought we were friends.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
That's seriously what he does. Well, I thought we were friends.
Insane.
Oh my God. By the way, useful vidiot, I think, nails it here. Jeremy is just like DSP in the way he views friends and acquaintances. They're simply a means to an end for enrichment or content for him. That's all that it is. That's all that it is to him. And here he is going, well, my definition of friendship must be different than theirs, bish. Okay, Jer.
Yeah.
Thank God it is, by the way, because your whole vision of a friendship is twisted where everybody has to bend over backwards for you, but you won't do fucking anything for them, and you'll actively attack and humiliate them to try and make yourself be the big man the whole time, and then expect them to jump in front of bullets for you. That's fucking twisted, man.
And other people who pretend to be your friend when it means that you'll share their videos or you'll go on their show. Maybe they have a live stream that's just starting up.
By the way, sorry I keep pausing, but...
You hear this?
You promote their videos or go... Who have you ever promoted? Never, rarely will he promote or help anyone out. Because it was always about him. Me. I thought he's never helped anyone out. Oh, you went on fucking a Nerdrotic show?
No, but...
He did you a favor.
Even if you did promote somebody, it doesn't entitle you to their eternal allegiance to defense of every bad thing you do. It's a Ralph mentality. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
And you take the time to go on it and promote it, help them get super chats, and then the first second they can make
I'm gonna be real. Anytime Jer's on someone else's stream, they receive less super chats.
It's always a boring fucking show when Jer's there. He actively is a sandbag, dead weight, that makes every single show worse and more boring that he's on.
Yeah.
No one likes him. No one ever liked him. There was never a single stream back in the day where people were like, oh man, I'm so glad Quartering was here. Oh man, Quartering had a really good point about this. Oh man, that was a really funny joke by Jer. That never, ever happened back in the day or ever since then. It's never happened.
Yeah.
a few bucks slandering your name and pretending that you're the worst person on planet.
What is the slander, by the way? What is the slander? Can you tell us what the slander is, what they got wrong about you? And then I love this, this defense that these lolcows use. It's the same thing Phil uses. Well, then you must be saying I'm the worst person in the world. Well, there's people that are worse than me. How can you criticize me? You're acting like I'm the worst person in the world. Just because you're not the worst person in the world, just because you're not a serial killing child molester or a genocidal tyrant, does not mean that you can't or shouldn't be made fun of or criticized on the internet. That's an insane argument. This is a very narcissistic argument to make.
That's actually really funny.
Planet, that's what they do. But there's been a few rare cases.
I'll say this. He's one of the worst people on YouTube in terms of fucking up everyone's fucking good time.
The people that have kind of stuck by, and I think it's pretty easy now that I've gone through all this stupid internet drama.
What internet drama?
It was
you want to explain it?
Yeah.
I love how he puts it in the past tense like it's over when he's actually neck deep in it and it's getting worse
May
every
4th.
day.
It's May 4th, buddy.
It's all blown over. It's May 4th. Oh, no, wait. It's the 29th, soon to be the 30th of July. And it just keeps getting crazier every day, really.
I think when he meant blown over, I think he meant like a tornado took out his house. You know, like that's how it blew over and destroyed everything.
No, you're right, Sense. Internet trauma to him is when people are mean to him. The thing is, not everybody was even being mean to him. It's called, like, when Bering did the intervention, when Dankula did the intervention, that's called tough love. These were people that liked Jeremy, that hung out with him, did shows with him, who said to him, brother, this is wrong what you're doing. You have to figure it out. This is bizarre. And he's like, so you are saying that I'm the worst person in the world and da-da-da-da, and I can't believe you would do this to me. And it's just pathetic because the guy just can't admit fault in any way for anything that he's done. And by the way, the only reason he ever would admit any sort of fault is just so he can escape any sort of true accountability. Like the only reason, like he did try and beg off, remember, for like one day where he admitted what he had done and then deleted that shit and pretended like he hadn't admitted what he did the next day because it didn't all blow over and everybody didn't immediately forgive him because the consequences of his activity was still in effect. Do you know what I mean?
For me, a very revealing moment that, quite frankly, I feel blessed to have gone through.
Do you?
That's the funniest thing he's ever said, bro.
You know what? Like, I'm a survivor. Like, okay, buddy.
Holy fuck, that's so funny.
Oh my God, he's such a victim, guys. He's such an innocent little angel who didn't do anything wrong.
Look,
God blessed him with these trials. He's like Job. That's what his mind. Well, he doesn't even know who Job is, but if he did, that's what he'd think, is that he's like Job or Jeremiah. God's given him all these challenges to be a man of sorrows so he can overcome by his righteous example. That's what he's trying to say, but he's biblically illiterate as he is like functionally illiterate. He's admitted he can't even fucking read. Okay. So it's
at least, oh my, that just broke in. Over here, buddy. It's so funny because it's like, sorry, he just distracted. Yeah, I'll just hit play. Fuck it. Sorry.
When half of the world was unwilling to message me directly.
Pause.
Hucky,
half of the world? Did you hear this? He's claiming that half of the world. He's claiming that 3.5 billion people turned on him all at once and refused to DM with him directly. This is another thing that I'll never understand with these guys on the internet is it's like, you should have come to me and DM'd me directly so I could have swept this up and I could have. It's like, what difference would it make? Because the guys who did come to him directly, he just lied to them anyway. So the only reason that they say this stuff is to be like, well, you should just come to me and accept my lies and then parrot my party line. Because I'm the boss and I determine how it's going to be.
All right, you reminded me of what I was going to say. Even Ralph, eventually on pills and drunk, will go, listen, I know I'm not the best guy. Even Ralph could go, yeah, I'm a piece of shit sometimes. Even Ralph, in his lowest state, can at least go, yeah, I'm a fuck up. He cannot just admit, yeah, being a flaggot was probably retarded. Why not?
You know,
why not?
Like, well, I clearly made some mistakes here. I know that this isn't going to fix anything, but I can see why people are upset. And I'm just going to try my best to do my job and hopefully work my way. But he just can't even do that.
Yeah.
You know, like
even Ralph, the lowest human being on the totem pole, even he's like, yeah, I know.
Jeremy, though, it's not even, he can't even acknowledge that this stuff is going on. Like, he can't even give his own side of it. He just pretends like he's completely above it and none of it is affecting him or anybody else. But it actually is, And he's quickly, rapidly losing his fucking mind. But he still pretends like none of this even happened. He won't explain his side of it. And that's the most baffling of all, is even if you're one of his supporters, even if you're one of his fans, he won't even give you his side. He won't even explain to you why he thinks he's right in this whole thing, because he doesn't think he has to, because he's such a big YouTuber. But he's not. He's got nothing.
There. Oh, that's Ruby. German Shepherd content. Papas. Where's Aniban? Aniban. Hey, Bean.
So then this is the thing. He hides behind his dogs. He hides behind his wife. He hides behind Christ. He hides behind charity. He hides behind all of this stuff. Decorum, decency, all this stuff. It's pathetic.
Aniban Bon Bon. Come here. You guys never see Onyx. Onyx, come here. And she goes the other way.
Even his dogs, like, get the fuck away
Even the
from
dogs,
me.
like, you're coping, bro. I'm out of
You
here.
go back to the basement. We're trying to play outside.
It was his black dog abandoned him for being racist. You know?
Right? It's the first time a black person did something smart. It's not even close.
Nailed it in. No, it's good. No, it's good.
Sorry.
She thinks I'm going to throw her in the pool. I did it one time 2 years ago.
What? Whoa! What a piece of shit! He just threw his dog in the pool, and now the dog's traumatized and scared of him.
With
Why
the
are
pool
you
cover
telling us
on?
this?
With the pool cover on?
Asshole alert! Dog abuser alert!
That's actual abuse, bro.
Whoa!
The dog almost was strangled in the pool cover.
Cheers, ingrown Gunter for 5 subs.
Let's go, big support. Thank you. Tons of followers today, too, guys. Hi.
You know, Blood Coffer's got a really good point here. Jer's rivalries are one of the cringiest things about him. Imagine Tim Pool being the Mozart to your Salieri over trying to be the #1 humancocker.com. You know, like, where you're just so jealous. Like, oh, his talent is divine. Tim Pool. No! You know, like, holy shit. Guy's so right, bro. So right. Got Nexium trafficking victim says, I ran analysis on the Oshkosh footage. It was recorded on a phone, but the sensor irregularity showed that none of the footage was his. Lying snake.
Wow.
Exposed again, Jer.
Not shocked.
Octavia sales rep Jeremy is using the word drama to minimize what is happening. It's the same thing Tim Pool did. This is a conflict where he is in the wrong and he is refusing to admit to fault. Aided Clock says, may the meme war veteran go on a felted odyssey. He broke YouTube's law. He broke YouTube's law. The age of poop pants is collapsing. Okay, we've got that pie over there. Says, Andy, you should get Splatoon Raiders for the Switch 2. Kino shooter out. I didn't even know that was out. Is that out?
No, I'm playing
Switch 2 actually got another game.
The build 42 of Zomboid, and the new game I'm playing is Icarus. Holy fuck, I'm addicted.
I'm playing the re-release of Call of Duty Black Ops.
No, you're not.
I'm playing Sticks and Stones 24/7, buddy, with my fucking ballistic knife, bro. I'm getting them with my ballistic knife and the tomahawk, buddy. We got Ralph Mail Extract for 5 subs.
Let's go. Big support. All right, here we go.
To see, to show her she would like swimming, and I guess she didn't like swimming.
Whoa!
Wait, you didn't even know your dog could swim properly, and you threw it.
Know the dog could swim. It's like what asshole fathers would do is drive their kids out in the middle of the lake on a boat, fucking push them over, and then drive off. Well, you're gonna learn how to swim,
that's
son.
How you teach someone to swim, right?
Yeah, that's how you teach them. You don't think you can swim? Well, you're gonna swim or you're gonna die, son. That's what he did to his fucking dog. He got Steve Sneedson for his sub. No, it wasn't his parents that drowned the puppies. I'm pretty sure it was his uncle. Remember? You
Oh,
had an
yes,
uncle
yes,
that was
yes,
like
yes.
throwing like puppies in the fucking lake or something. It was insane.
That
Like,
was
what
insane.
the fuck?
I forgot about that. Holy
surely
fuck.
there has to be a more humane way. Like, it's so fucked.
But through all the nonsense, you know, all these people that called themselves my friends, some of these people I had been, in my opinion, friends with for over 10 years. Talked to, knew their family.
So, all your friends, let's say 10 people, all at the exact same time, you knew their families, you visited them, all this stuff, all went, what the fuck? And you're like, betrayal. If 10 of your friends walk up to you,
If 10 friends that you knew for 10 years, that you met their families in real life, all universally to a man said, bro, you fucked up. And they didn't know us at all, really. And they're like to you, bro, this isn't good what you're doing. You got to stop this. You go, you must have turned on me for $20. Isn't it more likely that your behavior was just flat out wrong and inexcusable? I just think this whole argument he's making just proves that he was 100% in the wrong.
You know what I mean? This is actually like evidence.
Imagine actually recording this and putting this on the internet. Like, I mean, you sit down with the intention to cry like this, like a bitch, like a baby. And then after you cried, you put it in an editing software. You watch it back. You go, yeah, this is good. And you hit upload on youtube.com. And then you hype it up as you're going to expose all these evil people. And you're 43 years old. And you think that this is like a proper way to conduct your life. What a fucking idiot.
Oh, God damn. Bro.
Families, you know, celebrated the birth of their kids.
So you were there for the birth of their children.
And they're like, bro, what the hell? You're like, you turned on me.
You have done this to yourself. Oh my God. You turned the Jedi against me.
And for the most part, the first chance they could get to make a buck off me in a time when it was popular to do so.
It still is popular, by the way.
I love how he admits it's popular. But why is it popular? It's a petty drama that doesn't matter, but nobody's siding with you. It's popular to go against you, but you're in the right somehow? How's that? Can you explain? That's the thing. Maybe if you could explain your side of it, it wouldn't be so popular to go against you. But since you refuse to even acknowledge that anything's even happening except for these vague allusions to it, this is maybe why nobody sides with you. But you know you can't defend the indefensible. You know that it's over if you actually explain what went on. You're fucked. So you have to keep coping like this.
That's exactly
so
what they did.
Funny, bro.
And hey, Baba, Hucky, don't knock that over. But Ruby. But
I love videos, by the way, where every 30 seconds the guy has to talk to his dog.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bob, oh, Bob, no.
Sweetie pie.
I held Seth up to the camera for 5 seconds today, and then I went, okay, bye. That's all.
I mean, you could just say nothing, too. During
Or you could do the right thing and dump your ass.
There's two things that are acceptable. One, you can suck my cock for everyone to see and eat my poo. Or you can just not say anything. But if you dare disagree with me, then you're a disloyal snake and you're gonna suffer. That's seriously what this is. Who is he to dictate what everybody else has to do? Like this weird idea, like he's gonna control everybody else? Like, who do you think you are, Jeremy? Seriously, bro.
Mm-hmm.
times of tumultuous.
Oh, okay, when Don Florgandy does that to his dog and cat.
Well, you know what? It's okay when Don does it. Know the workplace rules, Jer. It's okay when Don and Andy do it, but it's not okay when you do it, Jer.
Exactly.
You want to know why? Because they actually love their animals, whereas you're an abusive piece of shit who uses shock collars, throws your animals in the pool, doesn't properly train
Don.
them, and they kill the neighborhood
I love Don's
chickens.
show. I watch it all the time while playing Zomboid and stuff and Icarus. So, Don, keep it up, bro. Keep posting.
Stuff, which is what a few people did.
I was not trying to take shots at anyone, but I did that to my cat for like 10 minutes
Don
today.
catching
But there's
strays,
been
bro.
one person.
Don's
and,
a favorite.
Dude,
Medicare-
bring this back.
His-
Are you hearing this? But there's been one person, one heavenly sweet angel, who's eaten all of my poo without complaint. Oh
during
my
times
God.
of tumultuous stuff, which is what a few people did. And but there's been one person, and Medicare, Internet Aristocrat Jim.
Internet Aristocrat?
The Disney
Oh, man. He likes his daddy Jim is my shining light. Oh, thank you, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Jim definitely
remember
agrees with what you did, Jer.
Oh, and another thing on what I said about the animal thing. See, when you're on a live stream, it's hard to avoid your animal walking in. And you're like, oh, hey, baby. He's filming a video where he can
He could
edit
it out. Well,
That's
no,
what
but
I'm-
he wants you to see the animals to humanize him so you don't make fun of him because, see, he's a good guy. You
Yes,
know?
that's what I meant. It was like a fucking, like, in a video.
This had stuck
Live streams, I understand. People's animals.
with me never more clearly than the last 6 months. He used to mock the idea of internet friends and how it was stupid. And he's totally right.
Well,
He's
yeah,
totally
the
right.
fact that you couldn't see that just means you're a fucking
Right?
retard. The fact that you thought that somebody who you may have DM'd with a handful of times over the years is somebody that's going to go to the wall for you like you're their flesh and blood is delusional. The truth is, not even real life friends a lot of the time are going to go to the wall for you when you fuck up completely and embarrass yourself. You know what I mean? Like, this is the equivalent of you're in real life, you get drunk as fuck, get belligerent at a party, start spurging out, smashing shit, puke all over the place, and then be upset when everybody's like, Jesus, did you see what Ash was doing at the party the other night? Holy fuck, that wasn't okay. I don't know if I'm going to go around to his party anymore. That's like what this is, right? It's the exact same shit. Jared gets drunk on the internet, lashes out, acts like a fucking idiot, and then is surprised when everybody is like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? He's acting fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Now, I'm not talking
And by the way, again, with anyone that we're cool with, the fucking nerdrotic crew, or, heel versus baby versus yell, any of these guys, if any of them were a flag it, we'd go, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how cool you are with somebody. Anyway.
about my viewers, but I'm talking about other content creators who are all snakes.
Look,
They're all snakes.
if Quartering did something mildly retarded, but not like flagging, it'd be like, all right, I'm not going to say anything because I know him. But you did something like that's beyond the cardinal sin of like YouTubers.
Well, and he started, it wasn't even, he also, it'd be one thing had he privately done this, but not only did he not just privately do this on the low, he then privately DM'd Josh laying out what he was going to do explicitly. He also publicly on Twitter, on his own public Twitter, laid out his master plan of his non-Pajit YouTube rap. And then once his master plan was accomplished, posted a tweet with a reference to the casino with him with playing cards, being way too cute, thinking he's way too clever. He had confessed to all of it publicly and privately, and then bragged about it after the fact, and then thought that he was going to get away with it. Had he not done any of that shit, just went to his YouTube rep, said the casino channel has to go down, and it went down, we would be completely fucked. We'd be left with our dick in our hand, and everybody would think, oh, these guys are just fucking schizophrenic. They're just paranoid. But he was such a stupid bastard and so arrogant and so delusional that he admitted to the crime multiple times and then thought he could get away with it. That's what's so crazy about this.
Mm-hmm.
I could do a 2-hour video and lay out just how much of a piece of garbage just about everybody I've worked with is.
Do it then,
But-
pussy.
Oh,
So
yeah.
hold on. So wait a
Everyone
minute.
you worked with.
So everyone you worked with is garbage, but that's not an indictment on you in any way. So you decided to work with and be friends with human garbage for years and years and years. You knew all of their sins, all of their faults and foibles, all of their scandals. You covered it up for years, but somehow they're the pieces of garbage and you're not complicit in their bad behavior in any way. I'll never understand this. When guys will stand and be like, oh, I this and this and this about this person. Yeah, this and this. But you were friends with the person for fucking
or
years.
swept or this or that.
You know,
Like,
and
okay.
it just doesn't make any fucking sense when people do that. They just make themselves look worse.
I haven't done that, and I won't do that. That's not who I am. Believe me, it's hard sometimes when I see some of the stuff they say or they do or the videos they make. But there's been kind of one person that
Why
I really,
do you
really
have to
think,
watch the videos?
God, that I
Why is he so affected by what other people are saying on the internet? This is the thing. Jeremy believes he can go on the internet and say whatever he wants, no matter how offensive, no matter how much it hurts other people's feelings, because he's a brave truth teller who tells it like it is. But when other people go on the internet and tell it how they think it is, then suddenly they're evil and abusive and snakes. He's allowed to say whatever he wants, though. But if anybody else says anything to him, it's harassment. That's bullshit, bro. And you know it's bullshit. And that's why you won't engage in this stuff. That's why you ran from the financial audit. That's why you ran from the debate with us. That's why you ran from the debate with Yellow Flash. That's why you won't debate Rex Jones this week. Because you know that if you ever get confronted on any of this by somebody who has a solid command of the facts and receipts, you will be demolished.
came across. And it showed me that it isn't impossible to be friends with some of these people. And that is Melanie Mack.
She's
Oh,
the
wait,
one.
whoa. But I thought you can't have internet friends. You know what I mean? This whole thing, like, you can't have internet friends, but there is one internet friend who I like.
But
Like,
why
shit-
doesn't he mention, like, his wife? Why doesn't he mention his family? Why doesn't he
Friends,
mention
Adam
his real...
Sellers.
You know what I mean? Like, why are none of these people the first person that comes to mind who helped you get through this tough time? Instead, it's Melanie Mack. Jeremy, I hate to break this to you. Melanie Mack is not your friend. Melanie Mack doesn't even like you. Melanie Mack is there because you're the only person that will pay her any amount of money. That's the truth, bro.
I'm pretty sure Melanie
Okay.
Mack's AI at this point.
She's a paid friend. She's not real.
True ride or die friend, which is hard to find in real life. And like winning the lottery.
Jeremy,
Well,
stop paying. Here's the thing, Jeremy. Stop paying Melanie and see if she keeps showing up. Say to her, if you're a real friend, you'll do my show twice a week for free, right? To help me. See how that goes.
So,
You will never hear from her again. But you're saying that, like, your friendship with Mel is the equivalent of winning the lottery?
well, he also said that he can't find friends in real life. So,
Oh,
not
man.
only are internet friends not
He's
allowed,
married.
but no real friends are allowed either.
Mm-hmm.
But Melanie
But
Mack's
he's
the internet
married.
friend? Like,
Andy, he's married. Talking about another woman is
That's
like winning the
crazy.
lottery.
that's actually
You
fucking
know,
crazy.
obviously his marriage is completely dead. And this is the thing. Jeremy is in love with the idea of Melanie Mack. Like he fantasizes about the idea of somebody who looks like Mel and has the hobbies of Mel. But if he was actually in a relationship with Mel, he would be fucking miserable. Because the truth of the matter is, she's not the persona that she's presenting on the internet. That's all fake. That's not the real person, Jeremy. You've never even met the real Melanie Mack. She's just saying whatever you want to hear because you sign her paychecks, bro. Get
Mhm.
a grip. Live in reality. Stop these pipe dream fantasies of this manic pixie dream girl gamer emo goddess that's going to sweep you off your feet in your mid 40s and change your life and is going to... This is the thing. Like, he really believes that Melanie is like his dommy mummy that's going to get him in shape, get him on a diet, get him off booze, get him out of debt, and turn around his life. That's actually what this fat retard genuinely believes. It's very fucking sad. It's very sad.
Online. This is someone that refused to pile on at a time when just about everybody else who called themselves my friends were piling on.
So everybody else who's your friend has piled on, but you're not in the wrong at all. Are you okay? Do you have brain damage? Are you all right? They were all just evil. All of them. Okay.
But more importantly, she opened my heart to Christ.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
She's not going to suck you off. She's not going to suck your dick.
Shit, man.
How does Heather not go, what the fuck are you making videos about another woman for? Like,
she brought me to Jesus Christ.
Oh, she didn't. He
No,
just talked
she
about.
didn't.
He just talked about fucking loving pills, alcohol, fucking degenerate porn, this, that. He's like, I love it. I love living life. Like, you're not a man of Christ.
They're
you
calling
watch
him the fakest Christian of all time.
You watch
we
church
just
on
caught him
TV.
2 weeks. We just caught him 2 weeks ago, Andy, watching porn on stream again.
Yeah, and you're like, what the
How
fuck was
many
that?
times is this guy going to get caught watching pornography live on stream and then lecture us about how he's this Christian trad man? Just stop it. And his whole thing is, well, I'm going to church. First of all, you're probably not. Second of all, that's literally the bare fucking minimum, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just shut the fuck up. This baby Christian trying to flex this shit. It's ridiculous.
Got me to go back to church, and that's been a really, really good thing in my life. And
has it?
She's also inspired me to, coached me, encouraged me to stop being so fat.
Oh my god! Oh man, buddy!
My god,
this is like this is the saddest simping I've ever fucking seen. Isn't this is for a girl that he's known in real life cumulatively for less than 72 hours?
You don't get fit for your wife.
No, he doesn't get fit to have sex with his wife, to live longer, to enjoy all of his money and all this stuff. No.
Some e-thought fucking bitch
Yes,
who
on
he
the
fucking
internet
pays. Who he pays.
Yes, who he pays to pretend to be his friend has now whipped him into line, and he's decided to live for her. By the way, Jer, she's married. Now, it's to a Filipino gay man, but she's married, and so are you. And this juvenile high school crush pretending you're Scott Pilgrim has to stop, bro. It has to.
And it's not like I don't have the entire internet telling me I'm fat. But when it comes from somebody who
tells you you're fat,
has like your back, right? It matters more. It means a little bit more. Hey, Haki.
Than it does from your wife.
And when it would have been convenient for
your family.
For her to turn on me.
But it wouldn't have been. At no point was it convenient for Melanie Mack to turn on you to make money, because you pay her way more money than she could possibly earn doing anything else. The whole reason she's with you is out of convenience, because it's the path of least resistance. She's chased off all of her simps by getting married. She's deleted all of her videos, been completely inactive on social media for months and months and months. She has nothing left other than being your paid friend, the girlfriend experience that you believe is real because you're a delusional fucking simp. And she was never going to turn on you because she'd be kissing $1,000 a week goodbye, you fucking idiot.
On internet drama, she did the exact opposite. She reached out directly, got the full story.
She believed
from
my
me.
lies because it was convenient for her.
Story, bro.
Can you, by the way, can you share with the class the full story? Can you share to anybody out there what is the full story? What is the actual truth?
That we're
And don't just say,
retards, you're
he
fat,
did
I'm a drug
nothing wrong.
addict, and
he never
we're
lied
wrong.
about anything.
Yeah.
His coffee definitely
All it
wasn't a
is.
scam. It definitely wasn't drop shipped. He definitely didn't say he owned a coffee factory. He definitely didn't say any of this stuff. It was all a fraud. It was all a deception.
Oh, yeah.
And if that's the case, why can't he put out an edited video debunking everything point by point by point, so once and for all the haters have to shut the fuck up? He knows he can't. The moment that he actually brings this to his broader audience on his main channel is the moment that his career comes to a complete end, because he is 100% in the wrong. So he'll never, ever address it because he's a fucking bum.
Understood the facts of everything. And then she did what I never would have expected, and that is like made a video and said, hey, you know what?
That was the real loyalty.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
By the way,
listen.
Is like made a video and said,
"Ooh, voice
wait
crack.
a minute.
Made a video." Sorry.
Wait a minute. Your best friend in the whole world who brought you to Christ, you never expect she'd make a video defending you? Let's be real. Not only did you expect it, you ordered it. You said, "Bish, show your loyalty. Get out there." I wouldn't be surprised if he did pay her to make that fucking video. Go out there and say Stuttering Craig is a liar, Bish.
Said, hey, you know what? Get effed, basically. And I know she took a lot of heat from that. I mean, these psychopaths
she
who
turned
are
off the comments and then deleted the
so
video.
anti-life
Oh,
ruination.
yeah, she deleted the video.
Okay. So Jeremy's whole point here, right, is that everybody called him out and said, like, you're trying to ruin these people's lives. We're against that. And he's upset that now his life is getting ruined. Like, but you said you were going to ruin our lives. Like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? But also, Jeremy, this is more the fundamental problem with his thinking. Not everybody who criticizes you or makes fun of you or trolls you, it's not a monolith. It's not a hive mind. There's not a collective guilt. Okay, you understand? It's not like everybody out there who hates you is on my payroll and I order them to do this stuff to you. This is what's happening because you've pissed a bunch of people on the internet off, and it just because all the content creators are like, we're anti-life ruination, doesn't mean that a bunch of the people on the internet that you pissed off aren't for it. You know what I mean? Like,
even more so, people who hate us, who despise us, were even backing us up.
That's the problem.
People
Ralph was backing us up.
Everyone who hates us was like, I hate those guys, but you know.
This is fucked what Jer is doing. The truth is, like, as much as people hate us, they somehow hate Jer more. That's how unlikable Jer is. That Ralph was like between a rock and a hard place as to who, like, I don't even know. I hate that fucking guy. Everybody's hated you, Jer. Everybody's hated you for years and have been praying for your downfall. They've been salivating for it, buddy. And you're so delusional. You thought everybody liked you and everybody was your friend. Nobody ever liked you, bro.
Spent the last 6 months trying to ruin my life, trying to destroy my coffee company, trying to flag down my channels,
No,
even though
you
they're
did
against
that.
flagging.
No,
Fuck you,
Jeremy.
bitch.
Jeremy,
Fuck this
fuck
piece
you.
of shit.
By the way, nobody's flagging down your channel. What's happening is you stole a bunch of people's content, and the people who own that content are submitting copyright claims that are completely legitimate.
Ash.
The company trying to flag down my channels, even though they're against flagging.
Why would you add that part?
But are you not?
No, but why would he add that part? Is the petty drama maybe something to do with flagging that you did?
Oh,
you know
maybe
what I mean?
it has something to do with flagging, eh? But no,
By
you
the
can't
way-
get into it.
By the way, if you flag us and other people, and some trolls online flag you, even falsely, fuck you. You
know what I
fucking
mean?
you threw the
But,
you know what I
this,
mean?
but this is like you go and sucker punch somebody, right? And you film it on camera.
Yeah.
And then you're surprised when somebody sucker punches you.
Right?
You know what I mean? So Jer's allowed to go sucker punch whoever the fuck he wants, right? He's allowed to go leave flaming bags of dog shit on the neighbor's door, step, ding dong ditch, egg people. But then if somebody does a practical joke at his house, then that's the end of the fucking world. Like, that's not how it works, Jeremy. I'm sorry, bro. You opened Pandora's shit box, bud.
Yeah.
You did this. And it wasn't just us that got fucked. Camelot got 2 fucking strikes.
Mikey No More
got a strike.
One of the
Mikey
best documentaries. Fucking
lost his entire fucking channel over this shit, bro. Luther got multiple fucking videos taken down by you. Stop it, Jeremy. You've made the YouTube ecosystem worse for everybody, and then all you pump out is garbage, stolen short slop that makes the platform worse and should be taken down because it's fucking cancer. Seriously.
And if I may, I'm gonna put in the comments or the chat here. I'm gonna put it. There's Mikey No More's channel, kick.com/Mikey No More, NOHMORE. He's great. His live streams fucking rule, and it's a fucking travesty that he lost his channel because of this fucking piece of shit. All right, so I'm gonna say that. Shout outs to Mikey. I love that guy. He's really funny. Follow him.
You have, failed NASCAR drivers turning.
Just say his name,
buddy. He was in like
why
fifth
is he
place.
So scared?
In one of the scariest NASCAR fucking races in the world. Like, failed? What have you done, Jer?
Well, he's a failed YouTuber. I don't know. That's what it is.
That was quick.
This into a whole career, really tiptoeing on the line of
okay, Jeremy,
going a little bit too far.
Who are you to decide where the line is and what going too far is? Brie Larson thought you went too far. Did you give a fuck? No. The people in the Magic the Gathering community, those cosplayers, those women thought you went too far. Did you give a fuck? No. All sorts of liberal soy boys and feminists and SJWs thought you went too far. Did you give a fuck? No. So who are you to suddenly decide where the line is and what going too far is? And then also it's like, what the fuck are you going to do about it? You're going to report their channels? That's what you're going to do.
That's what he's implying here.
That's what he's implying. Or he's going to file a lawsuit, which he's not going to fucking do.
He's going to report fucking Camelot, which is bullshit.
The thing is, all this stuff, he opens himself up to discovery, and then it's going to turn out all the stuff about the coffee company. He's going to get embarrassed day after day after day. His text messages with Adam Sellers are going to get fucking subpoenaed. You know what I mean? Like, it's a pipe dream from this guy. Every single thing that he will do will make his life worse. Okay? And I don't even think at this point he has the liquid cash to support an extended legal battle. Like, he's just going to bleed himself dry even faster, especially if he's trying to sue a half dozen fucking people at once. You know what I mean? It's just delusional.
Well, he doesn't have liquid cash, but he has liquid diarrhea.
Yeah, I had people that I've collaborated with, people I've traveled with, people I've met at conventions. And when all that...
It's like 70 people who I was friends with all turned on me, and it's a lie.
It's all their fault. This is all lies. Come on, man. Like, is he changing anybody's mind? As far as I know, there's really nobody that's taken his side. Because the few people who do still watch his videos have no idea any of this shit even happened because they're 75 years old in a fucking nursing home. Just sitting on the Rumble homepage all day.
Oh, it's TheQuartering's live. It's my
wow.
my
you
show.
Told me that Joe Biden was demented. Oh.
I like how slow he talks. I can keep up in my old age.
Low Carb Bagel says Melanie Mack never even backed up Jer's story. Jer's BFF Mel just claimed she hadn't looked into the drama, and neither should the audience. Well, that's all they can do. Is like feign ignorance and then rely on the ignorance of other people to make their arguments. Because the moment you start to examine the facts of this situation, it immediately becomes clear they're guilty of something contrary to their principles. And I think Jeremy should honestly have just come out and said, well, these people are harassing me and I am a victim and, I have a right to do this. But he's too scared to do that. He's too scared to actually front to the world his truth and his side of this, which is that he feels upset that he was called a cuckold. That's what it is. He's bum hurt that he was called a cuckold for having a confirmed bull and sex swinger in a house with him and his wife, which literally everybody else would be called a cuck for that. But there are special rules for him where nobody's allowed to make fun of him. And it's like, they're writing this into internet lore. Remember he cried to Josh about this? They're establishing lore. If you're actually a multi-fucking millionaire that has this mansion and these cars and you're so successful, why do you care what the lore on Kiwi Farms is? Why are you concerning yourself with that to the point where you're going to ruin your life over it? I just don't understand that. It's probably because it's true, isn't it, Jer? It's probably because it's true, huh? Foo Baird says $1,000 a week to goon to an e-girl who has no interest to you is the ultimate Jeet mind. This is a sickness. We got Lady Snowblood. He had at least 3 people reach out privately and not use him for content. That's the nicest thing you could ever ask for as a creator. Friend, no. Potentially criminal. Jeremy's going to be calling it a vortex of detractors before he knows it. We're basically here. Mr. X says, love you guys. Thanks, Jer. Hail Hydra. 8 o'clock. I have a sneaking suspicion Jeremy's trying to isolate Melanie like Boogie isolated his soon-to-be wife. Well, he was definitely trying to do that. Remember he's talking about building a compound and moving Melanie in and Hannah Claire in.
He was not joking about that, by the way.
No, he was like serious about it. He was going to take out loans to build this place for Hannah to live. Meanwhile, Hannah's married. Yeah. Mel was engaged and she got married. And it's like, why are you perving on these married women and convinced you're moving them into a compound? It's bizarre. We got Secret Seeker. Jared got kicked out of 109 friend groups and it was all their fault. Fredo Cuomo's Monster Can. Phil just wage quit Pal World?
Yeah.
When the cards won't be delivered till Saturday? Suffer you die.
Did he order the Pal World fucking trading cards?
I think so, bud. I think so. We got TheQuartering. Gay Black Dad says, honestly, at this point, it'd be less pathetic if Jeremy just simped for an OF whore. At least he would get the feet pic. This is the thing. At least like you are going to get nudes or something if you actually engage with a legitimate OF whore and they'll pretend to be your friend and into you also. It's more dignified than what he's fucking doing. It's more honest. Shit's pathetic. We got DSP Historical Society sure says, reminds me of how my dad taught me to swim at age 3, threw me off a pier into a lake. Ralph Male Extract for 5 subs.
Let's go.
Well.
Big support.
Pre-Dawn Corpse for 2 subs. And he goes, Jer opened the box. Pinhead from Hellraiser is here for his soul. We will tear your soul apart, bish. Suffer, Jer. Suffer in hell, bish. And Fredo Cuomo's Monster Can. Yes, Andy, he did. I gaslit him into buying them. Told him it would cost $45 and he would make $600 base.
Fuck, dude.
And Melanie never for a second even thought about abandoning me and believing the nonsense.
Abandoning.
What is the nonsense, by the way? Can you explain how it's nonsense?
On your internet show. You're failing.
On the payroll.
Non-profitable internet show where you go, let's see what's on Twitter today.
Trashy Sassafras, is he actually going to cry? Like, he's on the verge of fucking tears.
He should, honestly.
This is so embarrassing for him, man. I just can't even believe it. Well, I can, but you got DSP Historical Society shirt for 5 subs.
Who said, by the way, he said earlier he hated the slide whistle at first, but now he loves it. Thanks, buddy.
Let's go. And Pam Pears 220 says, imagine being Jer, hiring essentially a paid escort who doesn't pleasure you for your quasi-politics show. Holy indeed, bud.
By the way, you know that DSP, after he wage quit, came over here to watch us and Seethe, right? And he's seeing you with a slide whistle and he's fucking melting down.
Oh, I know. He's like, How dare they use the slide whistle?
That was going on out
He
there.
really does sound like a villain from like the 1940s cartoon.
She stood by me steadfast. Now, I had stuck by her in the past too, because that's the type of friend I am. When you're my friend,
so when
or
she
you're,
was being
or
a
you're
complete fucking retard, and everybody pointed out her retardation, you simp for her like a white knight bitch also. Like, I just don't understand this, where you have to defend retardation. How about just be like, stop being a fucking retard and apologize for these stupid fucking takes that betray everything you stood for. Let's remind everybody what he's talking about. It's Melanie Mack's Goonergate take, where for years Melanie built her brand on defending sexy women in gaming. Laura Croft should have huge boobs. She loves Bayonetta. She loves all these games, right? What was the game? Astral Blade or whatever. She was defending it, right?
Stellar Blade.
Stellar
Yes.
Blade, yeah. Stellar Blade. She was defending it, right? And then when it comes time for First Descendant, apparently that's too far. And this is a game that everybody's masturbating to. It's like, well, theoretically, anybody could be masturbating to any fucking female video game character, right? Especially one that has big boobs. But Melanie draws
Especially
the line
Psycho.
with this game.
Especially Psycho.
And then her and Razor Simp, who's obviously just in this to simp for fucking Mel because he's led around by his fucking cock, come in and start talking about spiritually caustic video games and how we as Christians need to take control of the gaming industry and make sure that there's no spiritually caustic video games. And we need to establish a Christian censorship board for video games so that people don't masturbate to it because it's pornographic. And everybody was like, what the fuck? And the thing is, the whole thing was Melanie basically, her entire career is built off being gooner bait. Do you think anybody actually gives a fuck about Mel's takes? Thinks that she's funny or insightful? No. The reason they're watching Melanie Mack is because a somewhat attractive emo woman is repeating their opinions about gaming back to them. That's why. They're gooning to her. They're fantasizing about being with her. That's why they watched her. That's why when she got married, people no longer wanted to watch her. And then she's going to sit here after profiting off of gooners for her entire life. Her entire career is built on being an attractive woman and talk about how men are evil for gooning or lusting after women. It was fucking ridiculous. It really was. And part of the reason why she's doing this is because she's old and flat and washed up and jealous of potential competition for gooner dollars. And so Jer had to come in and be a Captain Save-A-Ho and a White Knight and fuck up his own reputation. Same thing with Razor Simp. And now they're both on the outs and nobody really wants anything to fucking do with either of them.
That was the craziest, debate. It's like, didn't we fight for this? Didn't we fight for tits and ass to be allowed in games? By the way, you're okay with killing, shooting, robbing, other fantasies? But oh my god, cleavage! It's a video game.
It was just
It's a fantasy. That's what it is. It's a fantasy. That's what games are.
A coworker, I don't let the internet tell me, anything. Ow, fire ant.
Yeah, we know.
You do.
Fire ant.
He got attacked by a fire ant.
That was God. That was God
got
being like,
smited by a fucking fire
my
ant.
name.
You bared for 5 subs.
By the way, it wasn't a fire ant. Was it a fire ant? I don't know.
I wasn't aware there were fire ants in Wisconsin.
Yeah, in your backyard on the fucking concrete, there's a fire ant hill nearby.
It doesn't control what I say. I get a lot of, when I brought Melanie on as a co-host, there's a lot of people who are talking what I say. I get a lot of, when I brought Melanie on as a co-host, there's a lot of.
The way he said co-host.
Co-host.
What are you, an Italian?
It was like channeling like a French Canadian or Italian accent. Co-host on.
Co-host.
People who are talking a lot of junk in the chat, and I just don't participate in that. I don't allow it. I don't accept it.
For a guy who talks shit all the time.
But he did all the time. He would appeal to chat to smite Luke and be like, Luke, the chat all hates you. The chat all says that you're wrong, Luke, for disagreeing with this war or for saying the Epstein files should be released, Luke. They're all saying you're gay. Remember how many times he would use the chat to degrade Luke?
Always.
And read like embarrassing super chats about Luke? Like he did it constantly.
Daily, I think.
Remember when he said that Luke looked like a pedophile?
Yeah. Like 3 times. And you're like, whoa, chill, dude. No. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he molested kids. And you're like, the fuck?
On the show. Luke's been a true friend too.
Uh-oh.
But, people talk about him in the chat. I don't participate in that.
Okay, that's the
biggest. You did, though.
That's the biggest
They're calling
lie.
it the biggest lie of all time. He constantly did it. Constantly belittled Luke, put him down, insulted him to try and make himself seem like the big man or the alpha. At Amfest, it was ridiculous. He was so insecure that Luke was a VIP at Amfest and he was allowed in the VIP lounge, and Luke was actually like a celebrity there and people knew who Luke was and respected him, that the entire time him and the girls were just constantly bullying Luke. Remember, they spiked his drink with like Red Bull, and also they put all this like ketchup and shit in his drink, and were fucking with him and calling him autistic and like mentioning his love quest and how he's like hitting on these women, all this shit. Like, what are you talking about? You were so mean to him. You're a piece of shit. You're a liar.
I don't say, oh, look at this, look at that.
Fucking retard.
Because I guess maybe that's just being Midwest.
Wait, is it the biggest lie of all time? Because everything he says is the biggest lie ever.
Especially in this video.
This is like 100 lies in a row.
Western. But maybe that's also just being a good human. And at a time would it have been
being a good human? Is he okay?
Being a good human, like
these are like Democrat talking points. It's called being a hecking good person, actually. It's called being a decent person.
Yeah.
Really good for her career to jump on the hate train. She chose instead to follow her faith, which is really inspiring to me.
Follow her faith? Like, what are you, God?
That's what made
to be worshipped? Like, so Jesus Christ wrote down in stone that thou shalt not make fun of Jeremy Hambley? Is that in the Bible? Right? Like, what are we talking about here?
Buddy. Meanwhile, he's still watching porn. Like, he's like, I came to Christ. And then he shows an open vagina on his stream. Remember that day? Like, that was fucking wild.
Me go back to church. And now I don't think I've missed church. And
listen,
I missed once.
When you're talking about your faith, right? And the first thing you say is, I don't think I've missed church. And I'm just going to say you're totally full of fucking shit. Like, it's not like, wow, Christ, I came to Christ and I let go of my anger. I was angry and I would lash out at people, but I've come to perfect peace in Christ. I used to lie. I used to deceive people, but now I realize that's, it's not talking about how the Holy Spirit has worked on you and transformed you into a better person. Not testifying as to, the working miracle power of Christ, the redemption. I realized I was a sinner, that I was doing wrong, and now I can have forgiveness and redemption and be washed in the blood of the Lamb. And it's none of that. It's, I think I've haven't missed church in 2 weeks now. Really? Like, I'm sorry, like, this is insane, Jeremy. Just shut the fuck up. Stop using Christ as a shield, okay? Like, get a grip.
Oh, all right, my mouse is being really slow right now. What the fuck's going on? Again, there we go.
September.
Boing.
And I try to pray every night, and I try to...
You try to pray every night.
Godly. I've sponsored...
But if you actually are a Christian, right, it's not that you will try to pray. You will pray. because you desire in your heart for closeness to God. You desire in your heart to draw near to the Father, to draw near to the Son's sacrifice. Like, it's like a burden. It's like transactional. Like, it's like he thinks God is a genie or something like this. It's just ridiculous. And that he doesn't even know the things to say to even try and grift people in the Christian grift. He's that lazy. He thinks by just saying he's attending church and that he's trying to pray that everybody, how about you learn the basics of scripture? Let you learn the basics of theology. Just the fucking simplest thing. And then try and run this grift on us.
Kids through my church. And all because
here we go.
Now he's hiding behind the kids at church. Maybe stay away from the kids at church. So he sponsored 6 kids. What does that mean exactly?
Like one of those, like for 10 cents a day, I get to help out.
How much money are you fronting for this? And is there ever going to be any proof of this? Like, are you keeping these kids off the street, or are you just paying for a couple school lunches, or what the fuck are you doing exactly? And by the way, you don't do these works to be recognized by men. Like, Christ speaks against this so many times. The only reason Jer may have done this, if he did this at all, was simply so he could brag to people on the internet about it, to use it as a shield against criticism.
He never did
or a
this.
cudgel against his critics. No, I don't think it happened either.
Ever. Maybe he gave to charity one time and they went, it's going to help a family of 6 kids for Christmas. Something like that. He ain't sponsoring nothing. Come on.
Been compelled to reignite my relationship with God.
Did you ever have a relationship with God?
You never did.
You never did, and you don't now. And just everything he says is so hollow. And you can tell there's no sincerity to it whatsoever.
Buddy, he felt it Toys for Tots, by the way.
I'm going to be real. Melanie has way more sincerity than Jer. Like, you know, like she might be stupid as fuck, but I can tell that she does believe some of this stuff. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think Jer believes any of it and thinks anybody who believes it is fucking stupid. I can just tell.
I think she doesn't understand like common sense, but she does believe in God. Like, definitely, right?
Yeah, she does. Like, I don't think she has a deep understanding of the Bible or what her church teaches or anything like that. And the reason why she talks about Christianity is largely to just try and scam and simp out people on the internet and get attention. It's not actually to seek and save the lost or to proclaim the gospel, to call people to repentance. That's not actually what's going on there. But I do think she has some belief in God. You know, I don't think Jared does at all.
No, he doesn't believe in anything. No.
It's through her influence that led to that. And this new Kino.
Wait, is his wife heading to church too?
Well, he claims, I mean, listen, they're attending virtually anyway.
But my point is, if his wife was also a Christian and religious, wouldn't she be like, no, we're heading to church on Sunday? Like,
yeah.
Did she convert with you?
Wouldn't it be like his wife brought him to Christ?
Yeah. Or like he would say, Mel opened my wife and I's eyes open to Christ. Was his wife heading to church alone? And then he's like, oh, okay, I'll go now because my co-host told me to. Right?
Thing that I'm doing. You know, losing weight. She's been right there. She wrote a workout plan for me.
Oh my God.
So your wife doesn't have a workout plan for you. Your wife heads to Bull's Gym. Remember?
Yeah, she was at Bull's Gym. That's actually a real thing. She was at Bull's Gym. She was photographed in front of the literal gym called Bull's Gym. It was real.
So your wife doesn't bring you to the gym, doesn't hang out with you, loveless marriage, and then not bringing you to church.
That's a good
but
point,
Mel
by the
does
way.
everything?
Somebody brought this up.
What?
Jared's original thing was that Charlie Kirk's death brought him to Christ, but now it was Mel.
You're right.
Okay. Oh. That was the whole impetus for the grift, right?
So he's lying about why. Okay, that's crazy. There's a lot of lies in this.
That's what a real friend
And
does.
it's true, Admiral Smith. His first act when he went to church was how he can make money off these people because he tried to sell the coffee at church. Like, you know, I know you're trying to tell me about the good news of Jesus Christ, but have you heard the good news of Coffee Brand coffee available for only $20 a bag at cbc.com?
And it's not like I was looking to be friends with any of these internet people,
Well, obviously you were.
but I thought people would exercise some common decency. But
They did.
What?
Them.
But when was the quartering brand about common decency and decorum and being kind to others and nice and merciful and having a Christian spirit of kindness when he was calling all these women sluts and whores and you know what I mean? Like, what is he talking about?
180 videos on Brie Larson, by the way.
More. I think it was something like the 200s.
I think it was 280. Yeah, you're right. It was like 280.
I think it was 280. Yeah.
And like all this disgusting shit that he said about
all
everyone.
the stuff at the Renaissance Fair, was that common decency and decorum to film up women's skirts and down their fucking bras and, you know, comment on children's in a sexual fashion like you did, you fucking freak? Was that common decency?
Was
Just
showing
fucking spare me.
a woman's spread eagle on your stream common decency?
Was getting caught with cuck porn on the timeline common decency? Was it common decency to shit your pants at Walmart and on the floor and make everybody else clean it up?
How about the Brittany Venti and that other woman who was there stream and Star Wars girl too?
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, these big fucking titty bitch. Like, let me show me. I want to fill you. And you're like, bro, you're married and they're married.
Jer definitely showed common decency and kindness when he fucking raped Jack Murphy up the ass. Remember? All the videos about Jack Murphy and spamming Jack Murphy's timeline with his fucking weird cuck porn until he actually got a temporary ban from Twitter for posting pornography. But that was common decency and Christian kindness, right? That's what Jer's been all about. Oh, no, but he recently is all about kindness and prove it. Like, his content really has never actually changed. It's always been cruel. It's always been hurtful to others. But now he pretends like he never did anything aggressive, never criticized it. It's wholesome, positive content. Sure thing, Dark Side Jer. Sure thing. Yeah, he's tabloid at best. Seriously. Like, he's a tabloid journalist. He's a gossip fucking rag and then cries when people gossip about him. Fuck him.
But even TMZ has more dignity than what Jared does.
Well, they're actually good at it.
And they make money.
Yeah.
it turns out they don't. The second they can make a buck on your name or your misfortune or lies.
No, people made a buck.
That's what you do.
On your misfortune because you're a piece of shit.
No. But the next time there's a misfortune online, is Jer not going to cover it?
Fair enough. Great point.
So if Hassan Piker gets arrested tomorrow for terrorism by the administration for Cuba or whatever, is Jer going to go, guys, we have to have some common decency. We have to have a heart for Hassan. No, he's not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if Ilhan Omar goes to prison, is he going to, like, weep for her? Guys, we need to have some common decency.
How about this? Let's go on Quartering's channel right now and read some of the headlines. The Quartering. Okay. Luther Morgan had a new video out. Cool. All right. Videos. Let's see all the common, nice, positive content here. Okay.
Trump psycho loses business. Kill MAGA supporters, murdered for internet clout, race riots begin. They fired her. So there's one where he's celebrating somebody losing their job.
Which, by the way, he posted this an hour after he deleted all the videos to show
his career is over.
I texted you.
Yeah, no doubt. But so there's Fauci bombshell where he's celebrating Fauci getting, pulled in front of Congress and being exposed. which is righteous to do.
Righteous.
But when all of your content is supposed to be positive and uplifting and spiritual for Christ, look at this, taxpayer-funded trans hookers. Is that not the most tabloid, exploitative timeline?
Yes.
You know, the title, like, okay, total meltdown. So somebody's having a meltdown. It looks like, you know,
boycott this now. They got destroyed.
He destroyed her, woke meltdown, you know.
And now
it got worse.
Everyone,
it got way worse. Epic fail, massive scandal.
But
where is like the positive, uplifting content? Where is the video like Jesus changed my life? Where is the video? Today we're doing a video on 2 Peter, guys. I'm going to go through the epistle and we're going to learn some lessons. Today's Bible study on the book of Romans, like it doesn't exist. It's nonsense.
And by the way, this whole thing is like they made money to, sure, people made money, but righteously shitting on you for being a flagger. All of us hate flaggers, always have, right? And yes, we'll make some money clowning on you and shitting on you, and you deserve it. Just like Fauci deserves it, or fucking, what's this guy's name again? This girl's name? Elliot Page?
Elliot Page or whatever. Like, honestly, like, do you think that Elliot Page likes it when you call him a tranny or her a tranny or whatever the fuck? Obviously not. You know, but you don't care, nor should you, because fuck them, because they're a troon. But, you know, we need to expect common decency for you and courtesy and respect your pronouns and your mental illness because you take Xanax to calm your anxiety attacks and your panic diarrhea. Shut the fuck up.
Being spread about you, that's what they do. And they act self-righteous when they do it.
So do you.
I've seen all their private group chats and, you know, former coworkers of mine.
But you were in the group chats.
What,
I've seen their private. You were
chats?
there.
Oh my God.
He was obviously there if he was in those group chats.
Private group chats, taking salaries from me while also.
Wait.
Who is he talking about? Is he saying Hannah?
It's Hannah. It is Hannah Claire.
In our group chat, or is he talking about the stuff with the Publica? This thing, like, say what you mean and mean what you say, Vag boy, because it's going to be interpreted a lot of different ways. Like, what's wrong with you?
It sounds like Hannah Claire. It sounds like.
It's probably Sydney Watson.
I've seen all their private group chats and, you know, former coworkers of mine.
Yeah, because remember when he was saying about, remember one of Sydney's friends or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Private group chats, taking salaries from me while also bad-mouthing me and...
Hang on. How many people here in chat take salaries from their boss and they hate them?
I was going to say these guys. You know? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody badmouths their fucking boss, you know?
Exactly. And the boss understands it usually. They're like, yeah, I have to be a hard ass on him. I get he's mad today. Right?
Yeah.
I pay her, so she has to like me. No, she doesn't.
Their own side businesses behind my back with my money.
Okay, fully Sydney Watson.
What a simp.
I've just been
He took it like a bitch.
So badly.
Oh, I'd never badmouth Eddie, for real, actually, because it's site rules.
By internet friends.
But ironically.
That I don't think I'll ever be, you know, open myself up to that ever again.
Good. You've just saved anyone in the future the heartache of having to deal with your insufferable bullshit.
Now, Melanie was the peanut in the turd that was...
What a way to describe somebody. I'm sure she really appreciates being described as the peanut in the turd. I feel like diamond in the rough would be better. Saying the peanut in the turd? Like, that's fucking retarded, you know?
Who's ever said that in his life? So he would still, what he's saying
he loves poo. I think he loves poo more than anything
he would still eat the peanut in the turd.
He will eat the peanut in the turd. I think he prefers his peanut to be in the turd than without turd. So this is actually the highest term of endearment he can muster, is to compare her to one of his bowel movement. Huh?
She was defecated.
Bro, I wonder why she went with Johnny Junkers over you, bud? Jer's Riz game impeccable. It on point. On fleek, dog.
In the turd. That's so funny, bro.
Fellow content creators. But, I've stood by a lot of people that the first chance they got to turn on me, they did. And that was really eye-opening. And now I'm focusing on getting healthier, losing weight.
No, you're not.
Growing my coffee company, which will
wait.
Here we get ready for this confession.
Be in Walmart soon.
Wait, the last
Hold
show on Monday. Wait.
Are available at Walmart, at least on their website at first.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it'll only be on the Walmart marketplace. He's not actually going to be in Walmart. There's the truth.
That hit me like a bomb. I did not expect it. I'm going to be in Walmart. I mean, on Walmart. That's what he meant by on Walmart on Monday. He didn't mean on the ceiling, on the roof of Walmart. He meant on the website.
Yes.
And then I have to get UPCs printed on the boxes. I've just been focusing on that.
Oh, wait a minute. So you actually did have to change your packaging to get into Walmart, huh? You actually did have to list like where the stuff was from, and you have to purchase UPCs. Oh, wow. So the detractors and the coffee critics were right, huh? Oh, interesting.
Wild. Crazy.
And life's been a lot more simple.
I'm sure.
What? Did you hear him? Did you see him swallow? Did you see the gulp as he said this?
And life's been a lot more simple.
Oh, you heard that. Like
that was a hard pill for him to swallow there, wasn't it? That was a big cope gulp there.
Isn't saying simple? It's like the same thing as saying that story's interesting.
What does he even mean by
this?
Like
simple?
I think he means he's living a simpler life in terms of that he's broke and has no money. And so therefore he's having to sell all of his possessions, and he can't live the life that he wants anymore. And so it's like, he's trying to sell it as a positive. Well, I'm living a simpler and more modest life. I have learned that I shouldn't be owned by my possessions. Like, this is a massive not everything in life has to be spun as a W, Like, sometimes it's okay to just take an L and be like, fuck, I didn't win that one. But it always has to be this delusional denial of reality.
Life's been a lot more simple. But
Has it? It's simple. No one likes you. You don't have no one to DM or talk to anymore. You have no money. Your wife doesn't hang around you. The bull's probably fucking long gone with your wife.
A lot to her friendship, and I'm so happy that she's in the place that she is in her life now, and thriving and happy.
What?
And,
he looks sad about it, actually.
I'm so happy.
Looking at like he immediately like put his head down, like looking at the felt. Saying, yeah, I'm really glad that she's married to another man and I don't have a chance with her anymore.
You know what, bro? I can't believe we didn't
I'm
even
happy.
Do this. Yeah, I was about to say, like, watch this.
It's just good. So there are good people out there. But they're really, really hard to find. And that's probably true in life. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell Melanie I made this video. She'll probably never see it. But I am so thankful for her.
No! So his only friend in the whole world, his true and most honest and loyal friend, won't even bother to watch his vlog channel to check in on how his friends is doing. I'm not even going to tell her I made this video. I'm embarrassed. fucking sad. Oh my god, he's such a fucking loser, bro.
I did not expect this. She's
No,
like,
the other reason chat's like, this is like a love letter, isn't it? Like, this is so fucking sad, man. Like, this is like a guy sitting down, right? And he writes out a love letter to his crush, and he's like, his tears are falling on the parchment as he writes his true feelings for his best friend. And he looks at it, and he just crumples it up and throws it away after.
He walks
He's
home like,
she'll never love me. You know, like,
he's just driving.
This guy's married. Dear Mel, you're the love of my life. You led me to Jesus Christ, and you're helping me lose weight, and you're my only friend, and blah, blah, blah.
Dear Mel, I wrote you, but you ain't calling.
You're the peanut in my poo. You're the peanut in my poo, bitch. Cher's wife's like leering over his shoulder, like, what are you writing out, honey? You never. Oh, nothing, honey. Oh, yeah, he needs the one wish, Willow. I wish Melanie Mac loved me more than anyone in the world. Oh.
Friendship.
Yeah. Hey, Mel, I drank a fifth of vodka. You dare me to drive?
That's awesome. Nice. You should try.
Hey, Mel, I drank a fifth of Fireball. Dare me to drive?
Do you think he's left it in his will, everything to Mel? I think that's his plan.
You imagine? Well, everything's a what? Like a dog? One
His
of
last
the three dogs?
his last Funko Pop. Dear Mel, I have left you my last Funko Pop of Laura Croft. She just throws it in the garbage.
I have
this is garbage. Mel, I got you a Jack Skellington Funko Pop.
Oh,
nice,
bro. Keys. Sorry, songs in the key of CWC. Stan parody with Jer.
He's
writing a letter to Mel. I would actually fucking cry.
Her solid, unwavering
Remember
friendship.
at AmFest, we waited. I waited for you at sushi for 5 hours, and you didn't even show up. It's like I wasn't even there.
And now you want your paycheck, you bitch. Oh my god, bro.
This is too good to fuck her employer. How dare you?
Fuck. That's actually fucking good, bro. That's so fucking funny, man.
Dear Mel, I DM'd you, but you still ain't responding.
You ain't even watched my video I made about you. I pay you $500 a week and you it's so funny, bro. We need to see that. That's the funniest thing in the world, bro.
Friends are supposed to be.
Fuck, man.
If friends have problems with each other, they talk
tonight.
about it privately. They don't put them on blast on the internet to make $45 in AdSense.
It wasn't
but
for 45.
Apparently,
like,
these people were never my
they were never my friends. Okay, buddy, you sound like a bitter, jilted, seething ex. Like, get a grip, man.
Oh my
it's
god.
True though.
Fuck, this is the funniest episode. I'm actually dying.
friends. And I won't say that hurt my feelings, but it did make...
Well, it obviously did. Listen, I'm not going to say it hurt my feelings. Just sobbing, like through tears. It didn't hurt my feelings at all. It didn't bother me, actually. You're not going to get to me. You're not going to break me. You're not going to break me.
I actually died tonight.
You feel betrayed.
Whenever you say I won't say it or I'm not saying it, it's like Sean saying, I'm not going to say she's fat. I would never say that. It's like, but you are saying it, you fucking idiot. You are saying it made you sad, you fucking retard.
One of them in particular was pretty egregious.
Which one? Bering?
But that's okay. You know,
Yeah, it was Barry.
But it was egregious, but it's okay. Oh, this guy fucked my wife, but it's okay. Is it? Are you gonna fucking cry? Are you okay?
I'm crying of laughter,
This is a
bro.
grown-ass man with gray in his beard and tears in his eyes about his internet boyfriends not supporting his flagging campaign. Like,
life goes on.
Life goes on.
life goes on long after the thrill.
Life goes on, I guess.
I guess life will go on somehow, but I'm a friendless bum.
But DBDRs had fucking more positive videos than
Maybe
this
we
shit.
will get when we get to the DVDR segment tonight. We
Dude,
might have to.
I
in
miss
honor
that
of
guy.
Jared.
Yeah, I know, right?
On. Spend less time pretending these people want to be your friend and spend more time at church, more time doing good things.
God. Bro, he's like, I'm not gonna pretend these people are my friends anymore. Jesus is my real friend. Jesus, he loves me. You know, it's freaking ridiculous.
I'm actually, I'm actually dying, bro.
I'm gonna go to church. Oh, they love me there. They're my real friends at the church.
And I think long term,
Arms of an angel, chair will cry. Oh.
it's going to be a real benefit.
And
So sorry to get kind of serious in this one, but
We'll always love you, Bering. Like, this is like crying a love ballad to Bering. Bering, I can only replace you with Jesus, my Lord and Savior. Bering, you meant so much to me. Like, that's basically what he's saying, is that Bering's on the same level as Jesus Christ to him. That Bering was
come
his
back.
Lord and Savior. Bering, come back. I'm gonna blame it all on you. But if you sweep for me, then I won't do poo for you. Like, you know, Bering, come back.
good people are hard to find, so you should protect them. And you should protect your friends. And if you aren't willing to
protect friends.
But
from
you didn't
flagging
protect your
campaigns.
friends. If you really wanted to protect Melanie Mack and Hannah Claire, then what you would have done was not do what you did. You would have just ignored us making fun of you. Eventually, we would have got bored. A lot of people thought your segments were boring as fuck, and a lot of people do to this day. But because of what you've done, you're never going out of the rotation now. Do you get it? Whereas eventually you would have gone out of the rotation otherwise. Now this shit's fucking personal. Now it's like a blood feud. You get it, you stupid fuck? And then everybody like shot upon everybody associated with you, and they're now radioactive and they can't go fucking anywhere without getting pelted with oranges and pressed about what's going on. And they all have to pretend like nothing is going on because you're such a fucking baby that you won't let anybody have opinions of their own. What you did was awful for your friends and your family. You made the most selfish choices you could to lash out in a drunken rage because you're a fucking sensitive little cuck who is upset you got called out for being a cuck. That's what happened.
do that, then they're probably not your friend. And if they're not willing to do that for you, they're not your friend either.
They
This
should
whole
put themselves
internet
on the
cult of
cross for you.
personality is all nonsense. These people aren't friends with you.
What a brave stance you took, Jer! Your torch lights the way! Whoa, you shouldn't worship random people on the internet as your god? Wow, Jer, you figured this out at 43 years old, buddy. Whoa, Bering shouldn't be your Jesus Christ. Okay, Bering was your religious father. Okay, woo.
All snakes. I've been to these conventions where they all talk ish about each other behind their backs and then
So you
pretend they're best friends
participated
with the
in
Yeah,
that?
he did. And the
So
only
wait, so he's guilty of that? He's guilty of that.
And then no one wants to help his flagging campaign. He's like, listen, I was part of these snaking, talking shit fucking behind the back. Okay, congrats.
Go on each other's show and further their careers.
How about you expose them? Now that you hate them all, expose them all, right?
He's scared. He doesn't want the smoke. He's a fucking coward.
Yeah.
That's the truth. It's like just impotent seething. That's what this is.
That was never me.
It's like when someone goes, I'm not going to say who, but all these people on the right wing are actually grifters. But
Whoa!
And then you're like,
hey, what a brave stance you took,
you
know?
I think you won't expose it, huh?
Is this the high road? Like, this isn't the high road. This is about as low as you can go on your belly like a fucking worm.
Yeah.
Is what he's doing.
Exactly.
Holy fuck. The snake has more honor than this fucking shit. At least the snake actually attacks. This guy is a passive-aggressive worm sliming around on his belly, afraid to do anything but cry and play the victim. Fuck.
It was never my life. That's not who I am. I don't pretend to like people I don't like.
Well, you do. You've admitted to that.
You actually do.
Now, granted, there's about 4 people in the content creator world that I can't even bother standing these days because a lot of people really revealed their hypocrisy.
You mean you?
Oh my God.
And that's why there's only 4 people that still stand with you, which I don't even know if there is 4 people. I think there's just 1.
Yeah, wait, who's the 4 people?
Who are the other 3 people? Like, other than Mel? What are we talking about here? Maybe Toby?
Really, really revealed a demonic side of them. That
stop! Everybody is demons. Like, just stop.
Bro,
he doesn't even believe in demons. Like
shut the fuck
when
up.
Mel says this stuff, maybe I can buy it. But come on, Jer, you don't believe in this stuff.
How about
Shut the fuck up?
How about we leave the word demon for killers, rapists, fucking, child molesters?
It's like people disagreed with you on the internet, so they must be possessed by
the
demons.
fuck?
That's quite a cope, bud. That's quite a cope.
Never saw until the last 6 months. It was eye-opening, but I'm so glad that I found Melanie as a friend and as someone who is pushing me to be better. That's what friends are supposed to be. So,
well, that's what everybody else did, but you didn't like that they didn't enable you and kiss your ass. All right.
Imagine being a new viewer. You watch that 30 minutes, like his show. You're watching his vlog. You're new. The video ends like this.
Is pushing me to be better. That's what's
subscribe. What do you mean?
All right, guys. We're going to come back with the Ralph segment. I'm going to take a quick piss. We'll be right back.
We'll see you all in a quick... which one should I put on? You know what I'm going to put on?
Oh, whichever one.
You mute yourself. I'm going to put on loyalty.